Hi everyone, I'm TBJ. Hopefully you guys are able to hear me perfectly fine. If you can, say yes, because I want to make sure that the microphone is fine. And also, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe. We're now 5 away from... we're now 4 away from 1,150. So that would be great. Thank you everyone, appreciate it. So yeah, folks, it's always great to be here. Let me ask if I can get a quick interview with him, but before then, folks, if you haven't, there's another subscriber, appreciate it. I'm gonna start the intro, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Until then, we got a matchup between China and Lucio, folks. Until then, let us get into it. You're watching RVL Volleyball on TBSN.
Sebas puts it up! It's Seiko! And it's down! We're going to extras! Going on! This game is over! Lucky! Gabe! Oh, he got it! This game is over!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another TBSN stream. I'm your host, TBJ Rage. Welcome back to an RVL on TBSN. I'm glad to be here with you all. It is the loser finals, the final game before we head to the grand finals next week. On Saturday, the winner between Lucio and China will be playing Inter Milan in the North American Grand Final, folks. It's gonna be absolute cinema, and that's what I'm gonna tell you right now. And if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. Welcome to the 21 viewers tuning in. I'm glad you are all here with me. And, eventually, we're going to be having a great game coming up. So, sit back for the ride, folks. Because this is going to be a big game for all of us. And I can just tell you now, you do not want to miss out. Boy, I got chills from that for sure. If you haven't already, I appreciate every one of you for tuning in. We are going to bring a special guest into the mix. Before I actually give them the opportunity to speak, as I do have them on mute, just because I'm just setting up the interview phase. Folks, by the way, oh man, thank you for the extra subscribers, guys. I appreciate it very much. I haven't updated in a moment. Alright, folks, for the record, this is, if I can double check, this is our captain, or our referee, Mochi, from Inter Milan. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you're doing good. Glad you're able to join us. Seems to be a bit of a quiet type at the moment, folks, but I can reassure you, he's a great person. For obvious reasons, I will not ask for a prediction, because that would be considered match fixing. So until then, Mochi, we'll get back to you after a set, ask for your opinions, and other than that, if you want to stay in the call, go ahead. For folks tuning at home, that was Mochi, who wasn't able to speak because he's currently doing something. Let me check the audio. For obvious reasons, I will not ask. Yeah, audio is doing fine. Obviously his mic was off, but if he wants to talk to me, I will check my Discord always. So, yeah. I believe the feed is good for... Yeah, feed is good for the hit feed, so we're good. Looks stronger than ever before. Apparently we're just waiting. Mochi, the referee. It looks like our recorder will be Max. Welcome to the viewers tuning in, as we just spiked up But now we're slowly but steadily. We're getting there, folks. We're gonna have a quick moment. Unfortunately, one of our guests that we usually have, Goose, wasn't able to show up today. So it's gonna be a wild one, folks. Gonna be a wild one. So we're gonna probably start, give or take. Yeah, I don't know actually. I mean, these guys, you know, they like to take their time. That's for sure. I'm gonna put the audio just slightly down. We're starting in 2 minutes, folks. By Rolex the J guy with wild ones. I wonder what that could mean, my friend. Although, shout out to Zessive for his incredible motivational work by him. TBJ, your commentary motivated me to win the ring. Ooh. By the Inter Milan captain. I appreciate your wise words and wisdom, my friend. That means a lot. Let's take a look at the polling real quick, as we always do. Out of 18 votes so far, it is a 12-6 split right now. Lucio's favored by 34%. That means a lot. Let's take a look at the poll. My silly feral, yo, we can't hear you. As a matter of fact, you can, because I've already checked my audio, both on the YouTube and the game, as well as my stream. But if you can't hear me, I suggest you unmute YouTube or just unmute the audio. Other than that, folks, we should be good to go. So we're going to be beginning shortly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I always have to disconnect the voice chat in the game because I do not want to have a hot mic. That's for sure. Along with the viewers tuning in, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. We are now 3 away from 1,150, which I appreciate very much, everyone. So, yeah. I was planning on streaming a little bit of LFG. We're going to be starting in a minute. But I decided, you know, with the fact that there's a huge game tonight, obviously that's what I'm referring to, you know, I decided I'm just going to save one slot for tonight, and that would be this game. If you can hear me in the stream, just let me know, because obviously it would be a little awkward if no one can hear me. Alright, folks. Folks, we are underway now. Curdy with the serve, and we're underway. Minji right to Hien is right back up in the air, and we're underway between China and Lucio. Winner goes to the grand finals. Nice digs to start off the game. You got Finnick going to go for himself, digged up by Joseph. Minji, right that cheer, up in the air again. Finnick, DJ, digged up. Minji, up that cheer, brought up again. Nice recovery by Finnick. Nice play. Hien, oh, nice recovery, and a rebound continues. The rally to start the first point is immaculate. VVC Right to Cheer, brought up again. Another shot blocked again. Finnick brings it over. VVC. Right to Minji. Heian just off the tip of one of the players. Minnick to Deer. Still brought up. Minji. And they missed it. And the first point will go to China after a long rally. That is one way to start it off. Well, Punch will serve it again. Here we go. Minji. Cheer. Oh, brought up by adaptation. Finnick. Again, Deer. That was tipped. Joseph. Oh, and a attempt by adaptation. It was denied. And no point has been rewarded, I presume. Boost. Joseph. And they score! That was Kyosho. We'll call him Kisho. Kisho with the point. And Minji will now serve it up. Here we go. Finnick. Oh, it goes over to netting. They have to recover it. Heian. And blocked in front. Finnick with the block. And we're going back to square one. It's 2-1 China. Minji. Here's a serve up to Cheer. Brought up again. Almost snuck through. And Heian missed it. Cheer had to bring it over. There's a block attempt in front. Heian brings it up. And another shot, they score! Gabriel, the man who won it for Lucio over China long ago, has now tied the game at 2 apiece. He's currently in the middle. And he wasn't able to block that, but VVC with a nice save. That was tipped in front. Adaptation brings it back. Finnick in front. Now you have VVC. Sets it up right to Gabriel. Up again. Finnick. Oh, Finnick almost brought it through. Cheer now. In front. The rally continues and a nice hit in front. DUR with the point and China takes the lead. Folks, we're going to have a minute intermission, but let's take a look at the names on the roster. You got Joseph, and you got Cheer. Ooh, Gabriel. You got to fix my habit here. Oh, habit's here. Minji. Heian. Ooh, or Kisho, whatever you want to call him. VVC, or aka Glory, but. If we go to the other side real quick, because unfortunately my mouse kind of sucks. You got, we'll call him Vaith. Yeah. Deer, Creeper, sure. Adaptation, Fave, and then Kurds as Kurdish. Interesting. Folks, this is everyone's region. Everyone can cheer. Trust me. We support everyone. Anyways, oh, look out! China will score. They just had their bump at full max power. Oh, Gabriel! He hit the line shot at the corner. And it's a 1-point game. Adaptation sets it up right in front. Deer, aka Creeper with a point, and China regains the 2-point lead. You know, I try to be pretty conservative when it comes to the people around me. I don't want to make too much noise because I respect my siblings. That being said, if there is an incredible moment, I will not hesitate to make a reaction. That's a nice block in front by Gabriel, and Lucio has made it a 1-point game. Folks, it is about to be 9:45, and I must say, this has started off pretty strongly for both sides. And that was Vaith who scored the point for China. And it's a 2-point lead again. Welcome to the 23 tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. We are now 3 away from 1.15. Okay. Minji. Right to Glory, brought up by DJ. Now is in front of it again. Adaptation to Punch, and he scores. Kurds has done it. And it's 7-4 China. Vase will bring it up. Joseph missed his sync with Menji, but Glory will recover it. It'll go to the other side, however, in a nice play, but it was recovered by Lucio, and it'll go way out, and Lucio will score. Might have been a little bit of a miscommunication on the China side, but the Chinese and Lucio have made it a 2-point gap, though. Adaptation now, right in front. It was Curd with a slight pause, but he wasn't able to get it fully through, and now Glory hits it out of bounds, and it's 7-6 8-5 for China. Adaptation serves it up. Have it. Right to Minji. Glory in front. Tried to go for the cut. Now it's Finnick to punch, and he has been on fire. Curd has been on fire, folks. That I can tell you. Habit will bring it up now. You got Minji, and Cheer goes off the netting. Might have been deflected by Finnick. And a block in front, recovered though. That was a huge block. And they'll play it again. Minji, blocked by Finnick. They recovered. Minji now to Cheer. Delays up the Vase. Finnick. The Kurds. He recovers. Minji blocked in front by Finnick. Now Finnick tries to go for another block. Almost successful. Sign. Finnick denied by Minji. Nice blockings in front by both parties. And it's 9-6 China. And the Chinese are up by 3, and they have a huge opportunity to stay ahead, and they do. I believe that was once again Kurd, and he has just put on a show here in set 1. He will now serve it up. Joseph. And now almost snuck through. A weaker deflect. And now Deer. It's stolen by DJ, and he'll score. DJ took the point as opposed to Deer going for that serve. And just like that, folks, we are back to a 5-point lead for China. Nice hit in front by Lucio. And now it's 7-11. Well, for the folks tuning in, thank you very much to those who have taken the opportunity. And we'll take a moment. Folks, I wanted to mention it just because I wanted to. So, today it is March 7th, okay? In 3 days, I will officially become 18, which means then I can start up having monetization programs on this if I wanted to. And then I can finally start doing my reasonable spending again. And folks, I don't really ask for anything other than subscribing. That's all. I'm not going to ask for donations. You can donate if you want to in the future, but I'm not going to ask for donations. Alright? Because I want most of you guys to save your money. Okay? That's just a reasonable approach I see this. So, yeah, 18 in 3 days. Incredible. I'm a, what do you guys call it again? Unk? I'm Unk status. I know time flies by fast. Deer, brought up by Cheer, is now Gabriel, right back to Cheer, and it's brought up again. Finnick now, blocked again by Gabriel. Finnick, up in the air, and it's blocked. Brought up again. Gabriel, nice block again. They're going to go for another one. Here it is. And it is out. And Lucio scores. What? So a nice hit by Vase. And China they're continuing to pile it on right now. Not exactly a good look for Lucio, as they were the one who played against Inter Milan in the North American Winter Finals. He said by Silly Farrell, you said 3 days, not 7. What? Okay. Joseph. VVC. And that will be deflected off of the hand of one of the players. Another deflection. Chier brings it in. And Joseph hits it out. And China will score again. Here it is. Who's going to get it? Adaptation in front to Punch, who has been tremendous so far, and that was a misplay by Gabriel and Joseph, and China extends their lead. So I see the argument right now by Silly Farrell in regards to the calendar format, and it's pretty different as opposed to what you all see. So, at least for what I know, in Canada, especially in my province or district, depending on where you are, what we do is that we have the month first, then the date, and then the year. Not date, month, year. So, yeah, it's weird, I guess, to you, but I wouldn't say the whole world. Maybe half, maybe more, but not the whole. So it's going to be China serving. And folks, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe. Oh. That was Glory almost getting it through. And adaptation's pass might have been a bit too far away. And China is up 15-10 now after that point for Lucio. Gabriel will just serve it in now. Adaptation in front. Oh, they score! China with a quick attack. 16-10. Oof. I'm bringing up my phone just so I can open up the YouTube chat there, so I don't have to be distracted by switching between my OBS. You're welcome. China. You know, China is I have to admit, they're a great team. But my only concern is when the last time they played Lucio, they had a butt fumble, if you know what I mean, where they weren't able to finish off where they left off. They win the first set, and then Haywire just continues from there. It was 2-1, and then Lucio won the next two. But will that fortune change? And potentially, as Glory scores, will Lucio come out on top? I mean, they are technically not the underdogs in this game, according to you guys, after 32 votes. Is a 12% advantage for Lucio over China as of right now. So, yeah, there's a lot of things on the line, folks. And yeah, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, and tell all your friends. Yo, I want to shout out Dinah. You guys all know Dinah. Dude's my goat, dude. What can I say? Dinah, if you're listening, I love you very much, my friend. Thank you for all your opportunities, especially on February 9th, 2024. I appreciate you for that day alone. Those who know. Have it. Gabriel right in front of Cherry scores. And all of a sudden, Lucio has now brought it down to 4. Oh, what the hell? Cheer was on top of, I don't know, an invisible block? What? Okay. Well, Finnick will score. I mean, what the hell was that? So here we go now. Oh, nice score by Joseph. Joseph has now made it a 4-point gap. I just realized, is Joseph wearing a haiku? Yeah, he is. I thought it was like something else. Okay. Oh, nice dig by Gabriel. As now, oh, that just falls under. I think Adaptation was able to get the block in time before Joseph had the chance at all. 22-17. And, yeah. So far, not the strongest set for Lucio. They have to try to get back in it. And, oh, it's still there. Adaptation brought it up to punch. Kurdish tried to go for the cut, no good. And Macito brought it up. Glory. Punch. Scores. He just gets it on the line. Opportunity in front. Blocked again. And Kurd. He is on fire. Match point for China. In set number 1. Deer brought it up. Cheer. Glory in front. Brought up. Adaptation. Punch. Blocked. They'll do it again. DJ. Blocked again. And Lucio scores. It's a 6-point game. Gabriel brings it up now. Here we go. Adaptation. Blocked in front. Rebound. And oh. Gabriel will have to do it again. Adaptation. Right in front. Brought up. Incredible. Adaptation. Oh, great save. Gabriel. VVC, they score. Macito. No point. Oh, no. Oh, no. Unbelievable. No point has been awarded for the second straight rally. Adaptation, right to Kurd. Brings it back in. And they score! Adaptation wins the first set for China. We'll head to our 2-minute break. Holy cow. China wins set number 1. 25-18. Holy cow, folks. That was absolute cinema. Dinah. Folks, that's Dinah in chat. The goat, by the way. I'm seeing if I can get him on. Oh, baby. Let me get that chat on. Now, special guest. We're gonna have Dinah. Former RVL commissioner. There we go. Folks, in the VC, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce him to him. Folks, it is Dinah.
Hi.
How are you doing, Dinah? It's great to talk to you again. First of all, thank you for joining us. I would like to, first of all, thank you for February 9th, 2024, if you know.
Dude, I did that and I had to scroll all the way back to figure out what happened.
It's funny, I keep on telling the story how this all happened. By the way, the set has already occurred, and China up 1-0. But for those who remember, but for those who don't, basically what happened is that a streamer who was supposed to stream the Toby Chaos game quit last second, and Dinah, who I only knew for at least under a month, basically hit me up, said, "Yo, our streamer bailed out last minute. Can you like come and stream for us?" And I asked him, well, when was the game? And he said like under 10 minutes. So I basically had to set up as soon as I can, and you know, I guess 10 minutes later, history was made. So yeah.
Yeah. Forget if I was a streamer.
And you know, I've been streaming ever since, and I want to thank you, obviously, for that journey. It's funny because the part is that I haven't exactly gotten like a huge attention span until like, I guess, January. But it wasn't until February after that game that you really took off my career, so I appreciate it very much. By Rolex to Jake, it is indeed Dinah. Dinah, as you know, I believe you're now a former RVL commissioner. When did you step down? Actually, I forgot.
A month or two ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been that long.
But, you know, we appreciate your service. You know, it was, I have to say, the best time. I'm not going to take any credibility away from Glory. I think he's doing a phenomenal job. But when you were commissioning, I think the league was pretty fire. Okay, it was incredible. I have nothing to regret, honestly, between you, Glory, and the rest of the crew. And also the fans, right? I mean, you guys were all incredible to me. So, once again, thank you very much. I really do mean it. But, you know, enough babbling from me. And obviously, I would like to have Dinah if he wants to talk as well. But, you know, folks, we have a game. And China is kind of beating Lucio right now by 4. So, it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows for any people who are enjoying a Lucio comeback. Lucio at one point was favored by 34%, and now it's a 2% advantage point in the voting scheme. Oof.
I was talking to the China players earlier, and they all thought they were going to get smoked because 2 or 3 of their players weren't coming to the game. So, I don't know. I guess he figured it out. Except for that guy who just missed. He obviously doesn't have it figured out.
Are you also in the game right now?
Nah, I'm watching your VOD, so it's delayed by like 5 seconds.
Cool. You know what that means? I'm going to have to, because I'm a very generous person, folks, I'm going to let him see my footage. So he's basically at a, he's not, then he had an advantage point like me. Let me fix my thingy real quick. Okay, there we go. I might have to close Discord for a moment just so I can actually like get the stream flow a little bit better. I might have to close some tabs. It's not because my stream is lagging, but rather like I just have unnecessary tabs on, so I might as well just close them.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hop out soon as well, don't worry.
Oh. You gotta go to bed or?
Yeah, I'm tired. I went back to work this week, and I've been up at like 7 a.m. every day.
Are you in
so.
Are you Eastern or Central or?
I am based in South America, so it's an hour
South
plus.
America! What time is it right now?
Midnight too.
Oh my god. Dude, you need to get sleep.
I'm fine. I don't know why Chad has dropped like 5 points in a row. Yeah, your stream is.
Is my stream choppy? Yeah, it's a little choppy. I mean, it says I'm not dropping frames, so maybe it's. Now, I don't want to make this sound disrespectful. It's probably because of the talking right now, or maybe it's because of the stream. So, the streaming in the Discord, so. Oh, my Discord crashed for a moment, folks. That was not good. Yeah. Anyways, it is 7-6 for China. Right now, our thing's not working out right now. I think we're back in. Hopefully, Dinah can hear me. Hey, Dinah. But I think just for the sake of the stream, as well as you, because I know you need to sleep, and obviously it's a great honor for you to talk here. Do you have anything to say to the crew before I let you go off?
Nah. I just popped in to say hi.
Of course. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dinah, former RVL commissioner, and a great friend of mine who was able... Guys, stop spamming 6-7 in chat. Thank you. Dinah, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, see you, man.
Take care. Folks, that was... Let me now close my Discord. That is now... That was Dinah, folks. Dinah, the legend, the GOAT. It's weird because it's saying I'm not dropping frames. This is just like those small problems. I got it. Hold up. I got a solution, folks. Maybe I should just close some thingies real quick. Because there's a lot of things I don't need. Kind of on. Right? I mean, I got some manga open, so might as well close those. Okay, now I just closed my tabs, and now I think we're good for the most part. Surely this will not affect the stream anyway now. Here we go, Lucio now scored. It is now 9-8. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your night. I am myself. Scores tied 9-9. China took the first set. And now Lucio will try to respond here. Here, at least for this point. In this 9-9 tie. And Cheer tried to score there. No good. Here's an opportunity. It will go over. And here we go again. Up in the air. Minji, right to Macito, up by adaptation. Finnick in front, and it goes out. DJ missed it. Or maybe it might have been Bass, but oh my goodness, how did you miss that? How did you miss that? That was an easy point. Minji in front, sheer picked up by Kurd. And that was deflected. Bray brought it back, and here's Finnick in the air, and it's up now. Joseph recovered it. Oh, nice recovery by adaptation in the air. Finnick, and oh, Punch has scored. Nice recovery by the Chinese. First of all, I would like to shout out, hi TBJ, I want you to give a shout out. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, as I usually do, I always do my shout outs because I appreciate all my fans. But if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. As I was mentioning, I want to shout out 2-3 and David Flamalt. And if they're subscribed, let them know. And I want to also shout out Abraham Jason, you know, K for real, L, for their tremendous support on every RVL stream we've done this year. And, yeah. So as it stands, Lucio has the lead at 12-1. I'm pretty hungry, but you know what? Actually, I'm not hungry, but like, my stomach feels like it's hungry, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I am pretty excited for a game like this. Gabriel in front, right the chair, and it is out. And China will score. Oh boy. If you want to find the Kobe Chaos stream, which honestly I kind of recommend for those who want to see the origin of TBJ and how inexperienced he was. I mean, yeah, it's, honestly, I would recommend to the fullest for those trying to tune in. Let me, take a look at my, task manager. You know, we want to fix anything that might appear laggy. I'm gonna close my Discord at the moment, just so we don't have to deal with anything crazy. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. You're watching an incredible stream, folks. That I can tell you. I have my chat closed for a bit, so. Nice recovery. Here we go. We're basically at the halfway mark of China and Lucio's second set. Tied at 14 apiece, and the rally continues, and Macedo got blocked in front by, I believe that was adaptation. Why am I not excited? Is that a Discord member? I don't know. Because I am excited, but I'm a little tired, folks. If you would like a copy of the Kobe Chaos game, I will recommend it to you in a moment. But until then, we have a game here. Menji, right to Macedo, brought up by Finnick and Dier. DJ, adaptation. Here they go again. Nice cut. Rebound. Macedo, recovered again. DJ now. Here comes adaptation. Try to shoot it. Recovered. Here we go. It's V8, blocked in Menji. Adaptation. Nice play to V8, and they score. And the game is tied once more, folks. Now, I don't think this stream will become as popular as the Kobe Chaos, because that was the finals, but I think this grand finals could, maybe. I mean, I am currently, for those wondering, I am currently en route to stream both the EU, so the European, and the North American Grand Finals. Okay, and that one, oof, that is Not entirely good, folks. Folks, just remember to click like and click subscribe to tell all your friends. I mean, I made sure to I made sure that most of the streams I've done in the past are all public. So you can go to my oldest stream where I had little TBJ kind of streaming on a other computer, you know, because I didn't want to make anything lag that crazy. I know, guys, trust me, guys, it was a crazy time back then where my computer was absolutely terrible. But I think right now is okay. EU finals? Oh, I don't know, dude. And tell Afi Puma he's a #1 fraud? I don't know, dude. I just don't know if I should be saying that, especially as a streamer. I usually have a lot of pride and will whenever I commentate, but I don't like disrespecting players that I don't know. Adaptation right in front. Kurd denied by Joseph's dig. Menji blocked by adaptation. Recovery again. Menji right to... Oh man. Glory is not having a good night, folks. They are just not having it. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. But I was wondering, yes, we were actually in a call with Dinah momentarily. He just had to say a few words before I let him go on in tonight, because as we know, he's getting pretty late there. It's midnight. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord, because we are always posting. So, yeah, for the viewers tuning in. I wrote Discord wrong, but ignore that, please. I'm excited. I am excited. Here we go. Minji. Cheer, blocked. Who am I rooting for? So, based on the usual tradition I do, I always wait until the first set, and because the first set is now over, Purple Cat 633, I can actually give my prediction now. So, based on the current circumstances, because it's so close, I am gonna say it's gonna go to another 5-set game, which means I'm gonna get absolutely bored and sleepy after set number 5, but that being said, right, I'm willing to say that it's gonna be China in 5. I think they have the tools to beat Gloria and Lucio based on the current circumstances. And that was blocked. And Lucio is now edging closer to winning set number 2. That is one way. I mean, I'm probably going to go China in 5. That's my prediction right now. I wouldn't say rooting, but I would rather put a prediction based on what I see. Excuse my French as I'm yawning from how tired I've been today. Been helping out with the basement. We're doing construction. Other than that, folks, it is 21-17 in favor of Lucio. There we go, folks. Let us begin. Oh! Industrious has come out of nowhere and just goes with a full-on bullseye. An instant impact indeed. Industry. Oh my god, Industry! Comes out of nowhere again. That is back-to-back point for Industry in China. Oh, he got it up. Finnick. Industry. Oh, he got denied right there. Recovery. And it's still in the air. Finnick wasn't able to recover it. Nice block by Finnick. Finnick back into blocking. And it's blocked again and it'll go out. Oh my goodness. It was a 4-point lead and now it's back to 3-1. They're going to call for what? Timeout? Oh my goodness. 3 straight points for China. Holy cow. Folks, I need the excitement, guys. Click like. Click subscribe. Tell all your friends, everyone. You are witnessing peak, my friends. Yeah, you might be right at this point. If Lucio does not start to actually consider that they're kind of in a tough spot right now, then, oh man, it could go over pretty quickly. Explicit is going to say Lucy is going to win. Now here's my question to Explicit. Are you subscribed? Here we go. Finnick on the line of defense. Here it is. And it's in! Lucio will score! On the line. Incredible! 22-20 in set number 2. Industrious almost gone deep himself. Nice dig up by punch and adaptation. DJ in front. Oh, they score! Incredible! Finnick on the line, and it's a 1-point game. Finnick puts it up. And Joseph! Oh, almost got it through! Adaptation back on the line. Brought up by Vase. Adaptation. Oh! It goes out! Industrious missed it. 2-point lead. Adaptation. In the back right now. He brings it back and forth. Adaptation. Right in front. Industrious. Wasn't able to get enough power. Oh, they score! Might have been Glory in front. You know, shout out to Explicit for being a 2-year-old subscriber. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Match point for Lucio. It's make or break now. They have to try to get something going. Still in the air. And they weren't able to finish it on that drive. Industrious is going to be the one to do it. Talan. We're going to call him Talan now. Talan is a great name, I like. Gabriel in front! And they scored! China blocked it in front! Incredible! Can China complete the 4-point comeback? Late in the game? That was blocked. Recovery. Still, once again, adaptation in front. Still in the air. Recovered by Talan. Adaptation. Punch. Blocked. Rebound. They saved it. Sign! Adaptation! Still in the air. And it's out! Oh my goodness, it's out! Oh my goodness! China ties it! Incredible! I just hit my microphone. But China has tied it and we go to a deuce in extra time. Cheer! Right in front! Adaptation! Kern missed it. Here they go the other way. Gabriel in front, they score! Lucio gets one back. Match point for Lucio again. And oh my goodness. Can they close it out here quickly? Saved up by adaptation. Rebound. They'll have to do it again. Minji. Joseph. Punch. And it's still in the air. Rebound to Talon. Adaptation. Sign. And it's still in the air. Adaptation. Punch. Blocked in front and Lucio scores and wins the set. Holy cow. We're tied. Two-minute break, folks. Holy cow. We are tied in this best of 5. Oh my god. Wow. That is one way, folks. Get it going. So once again, our referee is Mochi. Folks, welcome to the 24 tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. That was currently our peak viewership tonight. So, yeah. By the way, thank you for those who subscribed today. We actually gained 4 subs on this stream. Pretty good, actually. We're 3 away. Click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. 3 away. From 1.15,000. Folks, we're so close. That's all I'm going to say. We're so close. And tomorrow, I don't even think there's really going to be a stream for me. I mean, I'm being told that there's the grand finals for the... whatchamacallit? The Asian side, but, that will be... So I know Sunday is the game between Chapter and Seraphim. PRX will play the winner at 7 o'clock, potentially, Austria, Asian time, so. Hi, Pashare. Hello, TBJ. Hello, Pashare. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Pashare is a month-long viewer of ours. Joined us pretty early, actually, on our whatchamacallit. That's a nice hit, by the way, by China. The game is tied at 1 apiece. Both guys have 1 point to each, with 1 set to each as well. Set number 3 is presented to you by the TBSN network. This is RVL on TBSN, folks. Oh my goodness. On the line. I believe that was Talon. And we're back to even. Habit. Gabe right to... Oh, Ian on a quick attack and they score. And Lucio has regained the lead. Remember, folks, it is a best of 5, which means you have to win 3 sets. Which means one team has to win 2 more to go. So we're going to be here for a while, that's for sure. At least before 12, hopefully. We actually started on time, so that's pretty okay, I would say. Unfortunately, for those wondering, our good old friend Goose is not here. Nor is the other goat, Greater Worth. By posture, good to see you. Excited for this match. Hey, great to well, not see, but great to hear from you again. And I'm also excited. You want China to pull through. I mean, that's basically my prediction for the most part. I actually had them winning in 5, but it might be a chance they might win in 4 based on the current probability. Now, here's a nice hit by Kurd, and China tied it up again. Crazy to me how Lucio was favored at 34% at one point in time during the stream, and now China all of a sudden is only up by 6% at vantage point. By Abraham Jason, let me be a special visitor. I would, but I'm gonna only stick to a smaller group that I have, that I've actually had the opportunity to be with. That includes only, and I mean only, for this, at least for this season until the end, it is ADS or advertisements, Goose, and Greater Worth. You guys probably know Greater Worth by now. Do the Chad. I don't think it will be on our stream for tonight, obviously. Folks, if you have not already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. Oh, nice hit by adaptation. Just got a middle on the line, just on the further back point. And boy, it's getting spicy here in set number 3. Adaptation right to Kurd, and they score. They have tied it again. Glory, that was saved. Adaptation in front, blocked by Minji. Perfect time, folks. If... Oh, I got... That's very nice of the game to do that. So I'll just ignore that. I was going to say, if you don't want to get block set by Minji, like and subscribe. Thank you for the person who just subscribed. We're now 2 away. Lucio has the lead again, 8-7. Oh, Joseph is on the floor, and now he's back up. I have no clue what happened to him. Thankfully, he's on his feet. That looked very scary for a moment. I thought he got hurt. As DJ, I believe, was the one who got the point for China. We're back again at 8-8. Folks, I don't typically say this, but actually I do say this all the time. Click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. 2 away from 1.15k. Oh, nice block! Oh man, my Glory got blocked in front. And China has gained a 2-point advantage over Lucio. Remember, the winner will move on to the grand finals of the North American bracket that will be next week. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gabriel in front. Hean wasn't able to get it through. And now it's in the air. Glory brings it back to Gabriel and they score. Little bit of a set play. Gabriel the setter becomes the spiker in this scenario. Nice hit by Industrial, but it's back in front. Talon blocked, but it goes out, and China's going to score the point. Oh my goodness, Talon scores. He hits a cut shot and China has gained back the 2-point lead. Folks, if you haven't already, remember to chat because chatting a lot in this YouTube stream will actually help us on the algorithm. Lucio brings it back within 1. I can reassure you though, the grand finals is going to go crazy. Here we go. They bring it up, and that was a costly mistake as Finnegan will score, and he hits the cross shot right to the near to corner. And now you'll try to set it up. And it's right to Joseph, no mistake by him. 1-point game. So Venezuela beat Israel, and Puerto Rico came back against Panama? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Hold up, folks, hold the phone. We're about to see something tremendous right here. Although I gotta make sure that it's a walk-off home run. No one.
Baseball. And the 1-2 crushed left field.
Wow.
International baseball. And the 1-2 crushed left field line deep. Puerto Rico. Increíble.
I gotta pause it there because I don't want to get absolutely copyrighted strike. So yeah, Jesus, Puerto Rico beat Panama in the World Baseball Classic. Unbelievable! What a comeback! Ho 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 ho! Man, this tournament has been incredible. Oh. (15 to 15) in set number 3. And a nice block by Adaptation. It is incredible. Daryl Hernandez, the man for Puerto Rico, scores the walk-off home run in the World Baseball Classic, and he beats Panama by a score of 4-3 and extra innings. Incredible. Oh boy. Folks, we are watching absolute peak.
Belted.
And now Korea is losing 1-0 against Taiwan.
Yu Chang belted to left. Yu Chang, you legend.
Incredible.
Judge lines one sharply to left field towards the wall. It's off the fence. This will drive home Crow Armstrong. Schwarber took a big turn around.
Incredible.
For Puerto Rico in the 1970s. Right field, this ball's down for a base hit. Cortez in to get it. Throw to the plate is a strike in time to cut.
Jeez. See guys, this is what I mean. Oh man, I miss Kyle Schwarber home runs. Minji. Right the cheer brought up again. Finnick. Minji. Hien. Oh, nice dig by Adaptation and Talan. A nice block by Minji. They keep on making a great play. And nice up by Joseph. He does a nice dig. And now Minji gets blocked. They have to do it again. And Finnick, right the punch. DJ almost got it himself. Nice block. Cheer. Nice save. Minji. Ian. Oh, nice save. V. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Was that a boost? It was a boost. Oh my god. That's how the rally's gonna end. Oh my god. Now let's check out the home run by Kyle Schwarber in just a few. Yeah, that was incredible.
Schwarber launches it to right. He's done it against the Blitz again. The United States takes the lead on a blast to the upper deck.
Jesus Christ, dude.
This is the Vaporeon copy pasta. Drew wants to see how far I get. So the copy...
Wow. I mean, this has been a great stream, folks. That's for sure. Alright, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends, because you are missing out on peak, folks. Boy, oh boy. My perfect bracket is almost, well, not perfect bracket, because I lost on the first game, but Jesus, folks. Let's just say that my bracket is near perfect. Let's say we only have one loss. China, who are only by the lead by 1 point. Talon almost snuck it through. And uh-oh. They done it again. Lucio ties it up at 17 apiece. The United States is up 9-1 over Great Britain. I can't believe it was even close for a moment on that until that Kyle Schwarber home run. And now Taiwan and Korea. They only 1-0 Taiwan after the other game. I did have Korea winning though, so I'm kind of hoping Korea comes back soon. Until then, it is 18-18, folks. Oh boy. Taking a look at the poll, after 51 votes, it's a 53% to 47 lead. Oh, they removed the point off of China. What? $19.80 no for China. China up by 1, 19-18 in favor of the Chinese. They are looking to close off set number 3 and take a commanding 2-1 series lead. That's a nice block, but it's recovered by habit. Joseph brings it up, saved by Finnick. Adaptation. Oh, look out. Was that a boost? I guess not. They're still playing. Adaptation, right to signal, up by Glory. Here we go. Nice recovery, and China will score. Incredible. Here we go. Oh, out. Oh, 20-20. Sign wasn't able to bring it in. $21-20. Lucio with the advantage point. Nice recovery. Here we go again. Adaptation in front for as the only blocker. And he's blocking basically a 4v1. Nice block. It is out. Lucio. Nice play by Joseph. Smart play to let it go by. And it's 22-21 in set 3. Saved up again. Adaptation. In front. Oh my goodness! Kern comes with blazing speed to tie the game. Well, here we go, match point. Up in the air, DJ. Picked up. Here we go again. Minji. Macedo brought up again by Talon. And is brought up again. Here they go again. Nice recovery. Adaptation. Punch. Save. Rebound. 2. Glory. Recovered and saved. Once more. Here they go. Adaptation occurred. Recovered. Adaptation. Punch. Blocked. Lucio wins set number 3. And they are 1 set away. Oh, shut down. Alright, apparently that they just... Hold up. Let me ask Mr. Mochi. Yeah, I need a new link, that's for sure. They didn't disable the link, did they? No, I think we're good. Or no, never mind. The private server is no longer valid. So, folks, in a moment, these guys are have to redo it again. We're 1 away, actually, from the current circumstance. Oh, I'm getting rage bait in chat, guys. I don't even understand how apparently Europe is a country. What? Okay. Anyways, Mochi is kind enough to give me the link to the game, so bless him. We're finally back in the game, everyone. Welcome back. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. So, I guess, yeah. Well, the argument, right, there's a huge debate, apparently, that Europe is a country, apparently. Adaptation, right, to punch with blocks. Minji right now at the line of defense right now. Minji, nice receive. Minji again is blocked, but is recovered. Joseph tried to go splitting the defense, but he couldn't. Adaptation and a punch. That is scored by punch. 1-0 China in a set where they have to win. Okay, 1-1. Lucio does lead though. Lucio up 2-1 in the sets, but tied at 1 apiece. As I'm about to check in with the chat and figure out what the hell's going on. Timeout was called actually. How does Lucio lose a point here? Yes, guys, I like typing. That's how it works, folks. 3-2. Lucio leads over China. Alright, folks. Had to block someone. Now I can finally focus on the stream. Welcome, everyone, to the stream on the TBSN network. Lucio currently leads in set 2 sets to 1. The game is tied at 4 apiece. These guys have both been pretty close, actually, in terms of both games. So this has been an elite finals game. These guys did meet in a best of 5 a while ago. That's a nice play by China. I believe that might have been an adaptation. The one to score. So yeah. Nice hit by Joseph. He will score once more. And the game is tied, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. My legs are starting to hurt just a bit, but shouldn't be that bad. Ladies and gentlemen, for the record, I would like to thank all those who actually tuned in to the stream. I really do appreciate it. It's really great that I'm able to be here with all of you, for sure. Adaptation right to DJs. Oh, it's in the air, and I think they're going to call a boost. China is just... It's in a Paul right now, actually. Oh no, miscommunication. Oh, but Lucio will score the point. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say. Oops. I believe it's 7-8. Maybe. Alright, Minji. Oh, that's block. Oh, nice recovery by Joseph. Oh, China. Wait. What were they doing? Was that Macedo who just decided to spawn a ball in the middle of play? I guess so. Here we go. Back-to-back incredible strong spikes. Oh, and... Man, Glory is not having a good game so far. He's just being carried by his team. What can you say? First of all, folks, I would like to thank you all for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. As, ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached 1,150, folks. Woohoo! We did it! Woohoo! We did it! Woohoo! We are now 50 away from 1.2. I think we can do it by the end of April, by the start of April, personally. Alright. Oh my god, this thing is crazy, dude. But really, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are now officially at the halfway mark of 1,200. I mean, it's funny because we literally reached 1,100. And if I were to do my quick thing, it was on February 21st. Incredible. 13-7 in favor of China, so they're trying to get to that last set at this point. Gotta be quick though. I don't want this game to go on further, longer, if you know what I mean. Adaptation, right to punch, and it's out of play. A quick scare, no good. Sorry for the typing. Just had to do a quick announcement celebration, if you know what I mean. I see someone has typed something on my window. Let me check. Hey, Cold Jin Ho. Nice to see you again. It's great to hear from you. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Saw you earlier in the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for 1.15 thousand. Really do appreciate it. Here we go. Glory got blocked. It's in the air. Minji brings it up. And it's just no good. So folks, once again, thank you. We shall now get back to the actual game, which I think is much more important, as China takes a commanding 5-point lead. You know, folks, I really don't mention this often, but thank you. By the way, the United States has officially beat the Allegakis, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Someone unsubscribe? No. Where we at? the single. So China's up by 6. They have a chance to send this to a 5th and deciding set where the winner will go on to the grand finals. Cheer, Hien, and they missed it. And China will extend their lead to 7. I mean, Lucio, I think at this point is just going to hope that they can win set 5, because this is just unbelievable. How badly they are just being outperformed here. Oh, look out. Joseph, I saw, was being boosted, but Finnick will score on the line. (20-11), China leads. Another point for China. They're up by 10. I don't even know how to explain that. China up by 9, 21-12 for the Chinese. Punch. It's an opportunity now. And can they try to do a comeback here? No. But yeah, thank you guys for all your support. I really do appreciate it. If you have friends or family who are watching, make sure to tell them to like and subscribe. Finnick, right, the sign was blocked by Gabriel. DJ blocked. They brought it up again. And nice hit. Here they come. Oh. Phase was called. Oh boy. Hien will bring it in. It's right to Kurd. And a nice hit in front. They score! China with another point. I mean, dude, they just took their foot off the gas. I mean, China's just dominating here in set number 3. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. There you go. Just had to submit this game as a VOD, so now I can get my paid. Oh yeah, we need an electric ending. After all, the winner will indeed head on to the grand finals. So it's match point for China. Oh boy. This could decide them in a 5th set. Minji to Joseph, but it's not going to happen there. A huge hit by Joseph will cut the lead to 9. Adaptation in front. Oh, and DJ didn't let Adaptation set it up, and that will go out. And it is an 8-point game. Joseph now. Will they do it this time? Adaptation right in front. They score! Oh, Sign literally leaps into his opponent's side and China will score and win the point. We're going to have an intermission. China will take set number 4. And folks, we are heading to set 5, winner take all. The winner takes it all, takes it all. The loser has to fall. Incredible. Welcome to the 29 tuning in. Click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. We just recently hit 1.15 thousand. Let's try to get to let's see. We're currently at 1.1150. Let's get to let's say get 5 more subs, guys. Oh, and they're shutting down the server again. So I'm just waiting on a link. So, yeah. So, folks, just ignore the screen. We'll just have to go in a small break. Folks, you're listening to the TBSN broadcast presented to you by TBJ10R8. Thank you very much, folks. I really do appreciate it.
You're watching RVL Volleyball on TBSN.
Sebas puts it up. It's Seiko. And it's down. We're going to extras. Going on the line. This game is over. Lucky. Gabe. Oh, he got it. This game is over. Well, folks. Even though right now I'm TBJ everyone, and we welcome you all to a great stream presented to you by TBJ10RH on the commentary side. Hopefully your night has been doing great. It's currently 11:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As we know, we're waiting on a link right now. It appears to me that they forgot about me. So yeah. Other than that, folks, make sure to click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends, because let's just say you're not missing out on much, folks. That's for sure. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. We already got to 1,151. We actually got to 1,150 tonight, so thank you very much. So yeah, to another 50 more. Let's get to 1,200 by the end of not the end of the stream, obviously, but let's get it by the end of March, early April. So that will be the resilient part for sure, if you know what I mean. This has been a very tiring process, I have to admit, folks. So, yeah, I'm not talking really that much at the moment because I'm kind of waiting on the link. So, yeah. Thank you for those who continue to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get it soon. If you're still listening on to the stream, say your favorite food, I guess, and I'll respond with mine. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the engagement up, guys. Sorry. Gotta get engagement up somehow. So folks, for those still tuning in, make sure to come back when the game is on again. I would say give or take 5 minutes, maybe. I mean, that's my benchmark. So yeah, although the longer this takes, the longer the game will go on. So not exactly what I hope. And that is probably a sacrifice I will have to take going into tomorrow. Which I don't even think there's going to be a stream by me tomorrow because honestly, I don't feel like streaming RVL tomorrow because it's the EU game, and with all due respect, I'm not going to do their game. I would like to have another European take over that game, just so they can have the audience for their side. So, yeah. Well, folks, if you have not already, like, subscribe, and tell all your friends. Welcome to the 24 still tuning in. We're just awaiting a link right now. So yeah. Who will represent the loser side of the final bracket and face off against Inter Milan in the grand finals next week on Saturday? Oh boy, is that going to be something. You talk about bragging right, folks. And I'll tell you, it is going to be a good one. As you can tell, I'm a little bit silent right now because I'm kind of waiting on the link. And apparently they're just trying to find the right server, which kind of ticking me off because I personally don't really care what the server is. Hey, welcome to the 27 tuning in. I have not even pinged anyone yet, so this is good. The plan is once the game starts, I'll do a small thingy to get the people back in it, you know what I mean. So at the moment, folks, I think I got it. Yep. All right, folks, we are going to be back in a moment. But until then, thank you very much for those who actually tuned in, and we'll be right back in a moment.
You're watching RVL Volleyball on TBSN.
Sebas puts it up. It's Seiko, and it's down. We're going to extras. Going on the line. This game is over. Lucky. Game. Oh, he got it. This game is over.
Welcome everyone, we're back onto the stream now. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. I'm TBJ Tenor H, the representative and the league, the founder of the TBSN broadcast group. Well folks, we're going to have a, hopefully a great last set, because as you know, we're now at the winner-take-all phase. And whoever wins this will play Inter Milan in the grand finals next week, folks. Oh boy, is this going to be exciting. So if you haven't already, grab yourself a drink or a snack, like, subscribe, tell all your friends. Man oh man, this is going to be a great one, folks. So, that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the ride. So yeah, we're going to be beginning in a good amount of time. So yeah, folks. I am very excited. Our peak for tonight was at 29. So let's get the game on the road. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? They just let the point drop. Right in front. Oh my god. That is one way to start it off. I'm going to leave the chat open as well in the game so you can actually see the raw emotions. Oh my god, and Minji scores. Tie game. 1-1. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. Man, oh man. We have a minute because there's the last time out of the set between these two. I mean, man, that is one way to go crazy. So yes, folks, it is interesting to say the least. We welcome the 25 tuning in who are still there. We are about to begin. Lucio will be the one to serve it up as Hean. Talan. Felix. In front, they score! Sign of the times. has scored and will serve it up. It's up to 15. Remember that. Joseph shoots. Oh, great. Dig in front. Nice recovery. Blocked in front. Menji. Glory. Scored! On the cut shot. Glory finally doing something. He has been invisible for the first four sets of the game, and now he delivers big with a big hit. Here we go. Another one. Oh, nice save by adaptation. Frelick. Oh, right to Kurd. Recovered by Joseph. And they score! Joseph tricks one by 3-2 Lucio. By Ding. China to the chip. Oh, I can already feel it, folks. Here we go. My prediction was China in 5. So far, it is pretty even for the most part. Lucio does lead by 1, however. And they score! Holy cow! China! Unbelievable! It goes on the line. And Lucio will score. It's 4-2. Frelick. Right to Talan. No, it's blocked. And they score! Oh my goodness gracious! Finnick with a corner shot. Welcome to the 28 tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe. Winner goes, and the winner take all will go to the grand finals. And Masito again! Here we go. Talon up in the air by Glory. Glory! Saved by Talon! It goes up in the front. Here they go. Frelick on the block. Nice save. Cheer wasn't able to get it through. Frelick down to Talon. Talon in the air. Frelick. And, oh, they recovery. DJ. Nice recovery. I thought it was interference. And Lucio's going to score. He went over the netting, which is going to be interference. 6-3 Lucio. Nice recovery in front. Frelick in the air. Lucio up by 3. Nice cut. Nice recovery. Talon with a nice dig. And that one is going to stay in. Here's a chance in front. Sign of the times. Right in front to DJ. Digged up by Joseph. Gabriel. Right to VVC. A.K.A. Glory Meh. Abraham carrying the chat read right now. Thank you, and they score! Here we go. Masito, and they did it again. Is that in? No, that's in Lucio's point. Holy cow. Welcome to the 33 tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe. You know the drill. Hey, a nice save. Gabriel up to chair, saved. Adaptation. DJ up, dig by Glory. Off the hand. They'll do it again. Adaptation. Oh, they score! Incredible! That might have been Talon in front, but he got it on the line. Incredible! Oh my goodness. It's a 2-point game, and it's up to first to 15 unless there's extras. Here we go. Adaptation. Ready to go. Oh, they scored. Sharon with a nice play in front. He will give them up the 3-point lead. The 2-leg parlay is crazy. So I know our record was pretty high. It was at 33. I don't know why I said 30. Anyways. Oh, nice cut by Sign at a Times. In this final set, for the winner to go to the grand finals, This has definitely lived up to the expectations so far. Minji in front, cheer, off the hand. Talon brings it in. Adaptation right in front, picked up by Joseph. Minji, Hydra, oh, nice save. Hien, oh, recovered again. Minji, in front, nice save. Digged it up. Minji. Hien, blocked. Minji, again, nice save. They'll have to run it again. They lost it. China scores. Minji in front. They score. Hien. 9-7 Lucio. Cheer. In front once again. Recover. They scored. Glory meh. Scores for Lucio. What a set for the commissioner. 10-7. Adaptation. Right to Kurd. Right to Habit. Menji. Joseph. They score. Lucio is slowly getting it out. We have a 1-minute break. Timeout called by Adaptation in China. And the Chinese are down by 4 in a winner-take-all. Incredible. Whew. My goodness. We are being carried, by the way, by Abraham in chat. Thank you. Welcome to the 32 tuning in. Lucio is up. Oh boy. Adaptation in front, a sign of the times, recovered by Hien. And here they go. Nice pick by Finnick. It's DJ now. And they score! China got it through. Our peak of the night is 33. Then I Lucio to the ring. I've seen it already. Wow. What a prediction. I still have my old prediction at China at 5, so I'm not going to chicken out, by the way. Oh my god, it sneaks through, and Lucio will get a weak point out of that one. Hien up by 4 and 3 to win it. Finnick, sign of the times, is why they have to bring it back in, and it's still in the zone. They score! Finnick for Team China, and the Chinese are down within 3. Shout out to Abraham Jason, by the way. Minji to Joseph. Oh, recovered by punch. Finnick, and they score! Incredible! Oh my goodness, Kurd carrying the offense. Oh, I am losing my voice. Folks, this is incredible. Minji. Masito! Recovered by DJ! It's gonna go to the other side, however. Finnick! In front! Save! It'll go once again in the air. And it's saved by Cheer. Joe. Oh, no, they let it drop! Oh my god, they let it drop! China scores! It's a 1-point game! Unbelievable! I gotta keep it a little bit lower now because I don't want to get my family to go crazy. Minji. In front, Masito scores! Glory meh! Gives them the 2-point lead. They score! 13-12. Joseph in front, blocked. They'll do it again. And Joseph scores! Match point Lucio! 1 point away. DJ, Finnick, Talon weren't able to get the deflection. Gabriel, right in front, blocked, recovered. Gabe, in front of Macito, recovered, rebound in front, up again. Gabe, in front, oh, recovered. Finnick, blocked. Finnick again, up to Hean. Gabriel shoots, oh, great save. Finnick, Talon off the net. Gabriel in front. They have to recover it. And score! And China tied the game. Or not? No. Oh my God. 14-13. They just barely stay alive. Gabriel. Macito recovered by DJ. Gabriel. In front! Saved by DJ! Rebound! In the air! They're calling it a phase! Unbelievable! That is a crazy call in the middle of a rally. Habit, Gabriel, in front, blocked! Rebound saved by adaptation! They have to do it again! And here they go. Adaptation. DJ. Nice save by Joseph. Rebound in front. Nice save by Finnegan. Adaptation in front. Glory with a save. Glory. Can he end it here? No. Blocked again. Rebound in front. Another block. Another block. Oh my God. Nice save. Gabe. Chair. Oh. Punch. Nice save. Adaptation now. Sign. In the air. Who's going to be the hero? Glory. Saved! On the netting! Gabe! Adaptation to Industrious, saved again. Adaptation in front, nice save! Gabriel. Oh, nice save again. Gabriel in front, almost pokes through. Adaptation now. Industry saved again. Here they go. Rebound saved. Oh my goodness. Two guys gone for it. ADS in front. Apologies. Adaptation. Nice save. Rebound scored. Incredible. China ties it. Incredible. Unbelievable. China tied the game. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. Oh my goodness gracious. We're tied at 14. What a comeback for the ages. I cannot believe this. One of the crazier comebacks you will ever see by a volleyball team in Roblox volleyball. Welcome to the 44 tuning in. You just watched one of the biggest comebacks I've ever seen on this stream. They were down by 4 points, 11-7 in the winner take all. Adaptation now, the one who tied it, and now DJ scores the win for China. Unbelievable! China wins the game, and they are going to the grand finals. This is 28-3 in volleyball. Unbelievable. I called it myself. I said it myself. You all heard it myself. 20. Wow. Oh my goodness. China wins 16-14. They take it over. You cannot make this up. This is not a fantasy, folks. Wow. Incredible. China wins by a final score of 3-2 in sets, 16-14 in a set of 5 sets. I mean, you cannot make this up. We gotta get the captain in China. We have to get adaptation and DJ. Kurds, dude, everyone, dude, everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? So we're gonna have to start this in a moment, folks. We're gonna bring in Industrialist Talan. We're gonna call him Talan, so it's easier. Jeez. Yeah. Unbelievable. For those who are watching, click like, click subscribe. Oh my god. I guess we're gonna wait on them for them to invite me. My only question oh man. Got my thingy. Okay. So I just got into this thingy. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is that those who do tune into the actual call. Jesus. Oh my god, that was a lot. Give me one moment. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I have to start muting them each because it's gonna get very chaotic to start with, and I do not want you all to have your ears bleed. So give me a moment. I'm gonna... Jeez, sorry guys. I am going crazy right now. Yep. So here's the entire team of China. I'm just gonna tell them to give me... Oh my god. So, first of all, for those tuning in, thank you who have taken the time out of their night to watch a TBSN stream. It is truly special that you all tuned in to watch, and hopefully, you know, we begin everything. So, boys, the guys who are actually able to hear me, I'm just letting you all know that I have each and every one of you on mute, and it's not because I don't like you, it's because I can organize this interview process, and hopefully you guys are fine with it. So yeah, first of all, as a group, I know I have all you guys on mute, okay? But I will first unmute the guy who I believe is the MVP, although I have to figure out what their name is in the Discord. I'm just going to ask who that is. That guy? Thank you. First of all, boys and girls, if you have one. First of all, congratulations. You guys just won arguably the longest stream I had to deal with. My entire anxiety was going crazy. Let it be spoken, for those tuning in, I had it at China in 5, and no one believed me. But I didn't. I said China in 5, and you still won. So my prediction was right. I'm the GOAT. Anyways, that being said, let me unmute the Adaptation. Folks, this is Adaptation. He's the captain of Team China. First of all, Adaptation, congratulations. I don't hear Adaptation. He's probably taking a moment. That's fine.
Sorry guys. Yeah,
there.
It's me.
Yeah, I have everyone on mute except for you, so it might be confusing. And don't worry, I will unmute people as we go. But I want to start out with the captain. Congratulations.
That's me.
So congratulations, by the way. Hopefully, hopefully that entire game did not make you age like 10 years as opposed to me.
No, I didn't. Me and my team, we were pretty calm throughout the game. Like, it wasn't too much on it.
I mean, you have to admit, right? You guys were down 2-1. I mean, you guys basically just pulled a reverse NA semis, basically. When I remember because I was streaming that game. You guys went up 2-1, but lost. But this one, you were down 2-1, but you still come back. I would say that you guys decided, you know what, we're gonna lock in and take it on. You know what? I have to say major props to you and your team. And I personally think, I mean, here's the thing I want to take away from this. With this win, now you're going to the grand finals playing next week, which, by the way, for those tuning in, we're gonna be streamed by us. Yeah, it's gonna be against Inter Milan. It's gonna be against Mochi, the guy who just refed your game. I mean, what does it really say? What are your odds right now against Inter Milan? Because they've been a pretty good team.
3-0 sweep. 3-0 sweep.
3-0 sweep.
3-0 versus.
So we're thinking this could be like a
Lucio.
Kobe chaos type of game.
Like, I don't even know who Inter Milan is, to be honest. Like, they're all randoms to me.
Oh man.
Who's Mochi? Who's
Inter Milan players tuning in? I guess you can use that as your.
I'm not too worried about Inter Milan at the moment. They're a side thought.
Wow. I mean, first of all, I have to mention it because I've been going crazy up and down my chair. You, I would say, for the record, that rally to tie the game, I have to say, that was probably your best work the entire game. I mean, yeah, you had a lot of sets, you had a lot of blocks, but that play alone, boy, dude, that was absolute cinema. I can't even
on my team, we have high rating players who can handle these high level pressure situations. So, it's nothing too much for us.
I would also like to point out, and I'm gonna unmute him in a moment, which is Talon, obviously. Talon, basically, I think that's Caden. I'll also unmute you, Caden. I have to say, you coming in later in the set, and then made an immediate impact. I mean, it just shows that whoever your team puts on, right? It is like it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter who you put in, right? It is basically a full-on sync, and I think that's the thing. Your team chemistry is honestly unmatched.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's pretty nervous. He's very camera shy, so.
That's fair. I understand.
Give him a moment. He'll come through.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So what was your question?
It wasn't exactly a question, but it was more like, I'll reiterate it, right? I mean, think about it. You had to come in you came into the game in the later sets, right? And you made an immediate impact on the game itself, right? And I must say, I mean, you, in my opinion, at least for the set that you came in, you had all the momentum, and you really showed why you were that good bench player. And obviously, you were part of the major factor at the last set too, the winner take all set. So I don't even know how to explain it. You were incredible, really. I'm serious.
Thank you.
And look, I'm a streamer, right? So take it with a grain of salt. But I think you coming in to this game switched the entire momentum around between you and Lucio. Because remember, Lucio was up 2-1 in sets by the time you came in. And, it just flipped right there. I mean, you definitely won that 4 set pretty easily. But, like, the last set, you guys basically had to grind for it. So, then again, congratulations. Really, I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
I would like to probably bring out one more person. Now, I'm trying to remember his name because I think his name was Sight of the Times. He was the purple guy. He was incredible as well. I have to give him his props too. The kit? Alright, perfect. Thank you. Give me one moment. Gotta get him up. I want to ask him, are you fine with talking or no, Sight of the Times? Where is Sight of the Times? I'm trying to figure this out. They're saying it's Kit, but... Is it Kit?
No, it's Kaori. Kaori likes Swatari.
Kaori likes Swatari?
Yeah.
Alright. I will unmute them right now. Kaori, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. First of all, sorry that it took me a long time to get to you, but first of all, my God. I mean, I can go with every other player here, but like, I would say the MVPs overall for the game for your team: adaptation, talent, DJ, Sight of the Times, and Curbs. Curbs was also a major factor in set number 1. I know he had a lot of points too.
David. Oh, to everyone but David.
That's basically a whole roster.
Yeah, we're all.
No, I basically said the top 5. I mean, I said a lot of players, but
I
think
agree with you,
were, like, the major
TBH.
factor.
I agree with
We
you.
couldn't do it without each other. Like, that's the truth. Like, we're here for each other. That's what matters.
I mean, you guys, as I mentioned, you guys have amazing chemistry, right? And honestly, hot take, Mochi, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, dude, but I got this team winning in 5, and you're not going to say a single thing about this. I got this entire team winning in 5 sets, grand finals. Yes, you're going to win they're going to win the first game, and then they're going to go into set 5 in the second game and win it all. Yeah, you heard me. And you guys better watch out, Inter Milan, because you're watching a true winner here.
Wait, Dan, may I end with something? This is a message from me to Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, you gotta now be listening to the GOAT himself. Take it away.
Inter Milan, I will lead China to victory and win the season 15 ring, and you can do nothing about it. It's over for you. Oh.
There, I had to put that out. You heard him, Inter Milan. There's no place to hide. Woo, I love it. And by the way, congratulations once again. I mean, I would unmute everyone, but like, it would be an entire circus. Just remember, those tuning in who have not yet, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We, as a matter of fact, by the way, first of all, thank you very much for those who got us to 1,150. I appreciate it. And I want to congratulate Adaptation team. China, as you can tell, I have not drank water in 5 hours for their win. And with that being said, they will now play Inter Milan in the grand finals next week on Saturday night, most likely. And for them, they have to win 2 games, guys. Yeah, that's the point of a double elim game. That being said, thank you very much for those who have tuned in. If you guys want to say bye to the thingy, I will unmute all of you guys. Let me just deafen, and then you guys can go crazy on the goodbye. Hold up. But yeah, by the way, guys, I really do appreciate it. I mean, you guys have been rock stars to me. And, they took me out of the VC. But, yeah. Thank you very much for those who have tuned in. Oh, I can't even unmute myself. Thank you very much for those who have tuned in, and
Oh,
and currently I'm still deafened. Yeah,
Bro,
I'm
what is
still
wrong with
deafened,
you?
so they currently have me on mute, but that's fine. You know, it's always a pleasure that you guys have gave me the opportunity to stream this game. And the thing is now,
Yo, Talon, bro.
whether or not the schedule
Talon, my favorite
will
bench,
be,
bro. Yo, I couldn't have done it without you.
Ooh.
let me put the audio a little lower. The thing is, folks, is that next game, I don't know if we're going to be doing a game tomorrow, but the thing is that LFG is coming up tomorrow. We got a probably one primetime game we're going to be doing tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate it, guys. But yeah, thank you very much.
All right, TBJ, that's all we have to say. I thank you for this interview.
I can't even say. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Oh, they just kicked me out. That's fine. Thank you very much for those who have tuned in, and I will see you guys the next time. Next week, potentially, for the grand finals. Oh boy, that is going to be something, folks. Thank you. And as always, take care and good night.
You're watching RVL Volleyball on TBSN.
Sebas puts it up. It's Seiko. And it's down. We're going to extras. Going on the line. This game is over. Lucky. Gabe. Oh, he got it. This game is over.